Hello students. So today in entrepreneurship, I'm going to discuss the next topic, that is customer relationship management, employee management and vendor management. Okay. So we'll start with the first, that is customer relationship management. Now, customer relationship management entails all aspects of interaction. Okay. We are talking about customers and how to maintain relationship with the customers. So all the aspects of interaction that a company has with its customers. Okay, so whenever a company interacts with its customers, that comes under customer relationship management. So interaction with the customers, but whether it is sales or service related, it may be sales related for new sales or for service related also. So this is what customer relationship management is. Here the company is managing its interaction, its relationship with the customer, so that the customer is satisfied. If one customer is satisfied, he will bring more and more customer. Okay, through by communicating that he's satisfied, he will give positive remarks about the product and he will add more customer to the customer base. So that is why today every big business organization, they want to manage their relationship with the customers. So whether it is sales related or service related, it is interaction between the company and the customer. So what is the benefit of customer relationship management, CRM? First is to understand. It helps in understanding the customer, that what is their requirement, what is their needs, what they want, their expectation with the product, okay, and what they want changes in the product. So to understand the needs of the customer. Second is to retain. If you will know the needs and requirements of the customer, you will be able to retain the customer in your business and to attract new and new customers. Okay, if you are maintaining a very good customer relationship management, you can attract more and more customer to your business, to win new clients, and while doing this, you will be increasing the profitability of the business and the customer management cost will also reduce. So these are the benefits of customer relationship management. Now, how customer relationship is used today? The companies are managing, the companies are keeping individual information about the customers, so that they can customize the market offerings according to the demands of the people, according to the requirements of the customers. They customize the market offering, they customize the message, and they deal with the media according to the information they are having related to the customers. Then what is the impact of technology on CRM? See, nowadays CRM is done electronically. Okay, electronically CRM is done, and the benefit of this is, since it is stored in the companies, so in the company's website and all, so every information is easily available to all the departments of the company anywhere. Okay, so these are the benefits, and that is why company is maintaining a very good relationship with the customer. Now next is employee management. Now employee management deals with interaction of the company with their employees. Now we very well know that how important human resource is for an organization. See, employees, when we consider the factors of production, labor or human is one of the factor of production, and that is the most important factor of production nowadays. So a very effective employee management system should be there. Now employee management is management of interaction of the company with their employees. Okay, now why this is done? There are some factors which leading to effective employee management. What are the factors? What you will do so that you will have a very good management system for the employees? First is identifying the objectives. Okay, now depending on the employee characteristics as well as the type of job they are being performed, needs of the employee vary, because the needs of the employee depends upon their age and the type of job they are doing. So it is not enough for any company or even its HR professional to know what is important for an employee. Okay, so here in identifying objectives, the company should identify that how to attract and retain the employees. what is the, here we have to determine the objective, that means how we are going to attract and how we are going to retain the employees, then what is the right time to hire, and how we can get employee satisfaction. Okay, so everything related to employee. Then determining the employee's needs. The need of the employee, as I said just now, depends upon the age and the type of work they are doing. So depending upon that, we have to determine what is the employee need which is not satisfied and how the company can satisfy the needs. Now balancing work and life needs. So like many times in many companies nowadays, companies are giving flexible timing to the employees for working. So that they can balance their work and their life needs. Okay. So a certain hour is fixed, that every day you have to work for this much hour, but that is not rigid. They are giving flexibility to the employees in working, so that they can balance work and life. Now open and honest communication should be there in between the management and the employees, and this will increase the loyalty of the employee towards the company, and the productivity also will increase. Now next is measuring and monitoring results. The work of the employee should be monitored, and it is interpersonal relationship. Means what? That you have to know the employees personally, and you have to have a clear understanding about the employee's need, and then the company should have desire to meet these needs. Okay, so these are the factors which lead to effective employee management. Next is vendor management. Now vendor management, the next topic. Vendor management means managing the vendors. So before understanding vendor management, we need to understand what is the meaning of vendor. So vendors are individuals or businesses that supply goods and services to business. So whoever is supplying goods and services to the entrepreneur is known as the vendor. Now what we have to do in vendor management, we have to find, then qualify, and then do business with these vendors. So vendor management is described as the process of finding, qualifying, and doing business with them. Now there are so many activities which is to be done in vendor management. Like you have to first research on the vendors, that who are the vendors who can supply the material you are requiring. Then you have to negotiate the contract with them. Then obtaining the quotes, you have to obtain the quotes, the prices on which they are going to supply. Then evaluating performances, creating and updating the vendor files, and ensuring that payments are made at proper time. This is also very important, that whatever you are doing this for payments. Okay. Now in vendor management, what we are doing, there are certain things we are doing. We are researching on the vendors. Okay, then obtaining the quotes, negotiating contracts, and then evaluating their performance. Like vendor management revolves around select the vendor, then we audit the vendor conference for getting quotes and all, and then evaluate the vendor. This is what vendor management is. Now why we do vendor management, or what is the process? Before why, we will see what is the process of vendor management. First is the vendor selection. First we have to select the right person who will be supplying the raw material which is required. Okay, the capability of the vendor for supplying the required quality of the material. Then next, in this we have to see the quotations and evaluate the quotations, and then we have to do. Next is managing the vendor. Managing means managing a pool of vendors by assigning jobs and contracts to them according to the organizational needs. According to our needs, we are going to manage, we are going to assign them the contracts. Then proper management of the record is being done. So it is also done for tax paying purpose, and vendor contract information should be there. So these are all we have to do in vendor management. So with this we complete customer satisfaction, management, okay, CRM, customer relationship management, employee management, and vendor management.